Welcome. Welcome. It is Friday. I wanted to meet with Jennifer Thompson, Jeff Reber, and Rob Waite with Drexel Metals. I wanted to get an idea of what you all do and discuss a little bit of our project that we did together, and also see if I can get a point of reference on some of the pros and cons of Allegiant Construction, the work that we did, and possibly a reference for future customers of mine. Rob, tell me a little bit about what you all do here at Drexel Metals.
What we do at Drexel Metals is we provide steel for portable roll forming into standing seam metal roofing for customers around the United States. Louisville is our main hub to distribute across our network of branches.
Okay. Jeff, can you tell me about how Drexel Metals and Allegiant Construction came together to meet?
We started out just basically looking at the properties, and we were referred to you by our real estate broker, and we had a good meeting, and we talked about the use of our space and what our needs are, and we felt it was a good fit for us.
Great. Jennifer, from the first time we met each other and the very beginning on basically when we really first started doing the structural framing and some of the interior work on the offices, I know that you were an integral part of the design of the space. I know that all three of us sat at Munson Business Interiors, and in the first time in my entire career picked out an entire color swatch of an entire layout of an office in 3 hours. Tell me a little bit about some of the first meetings that we had on site, in your opinion, of what was happening with your project.
Well, you were easy to work with regarding colors. Colors was really important to us because it was company branding. We pride ourselves on the color blue and the color yellow, and so we wanted accent colors. We didn't want to walk into a complete blue environment where it would be cold. And you were very easy to work with in regards to what our needs were, and actually just stating we wanted some blue accent walls, and the colors of yellow flowed very nicely for us. And you were very easy to work with in regards to the custom artwork that we wanted to have, and I hope you do show that in the video, because we're very proud of the customized artwork that shows off our products.
Your project specific. That was a good idea that we came up with.
Yeah, that was a great idea.
When we first got together, the only thing we really had was an idea or concept of the office. And as we progressed through the project, the office was one portion of really a two-phase project. Tell me a little bit about your warehouse and how that came together for you guys. You used a brand new subcontractor for your new machinery coming in, and at the same time that the office was going on, you basically doubled the size and cost of your project with your addition of the electrical components and the increased service that you had. Did your project schedule, I knew that it was very time sensitive to the first of the year due to financial and tax needs. Can you expound upon that for me?
Yeah, when we hired you to do the office construction, we weren't quite sure how we were going to fit out the factory piece of it. But we realized by being able to put everything under one umbrella, it was a lot easier to control and assure that everything was going to be done on time and within budget. What we really liked about working with you is, whether it was in the factory or whether it was in the office, if we were actually heading in a bad direction, you spoke up and helped guide us. That helped us get a better quality project, as well as finishing on time and within budget.
Great. Jeff, with you spearheading the voice and data and your needs that were really kind of quite custom for exactly what you were doing, and the furniture systems that were brand new, how did that play in part with you all finalizing and getting wrapped up and able to generate a revenue from start on, your feet on the ground sort of mentality?
Well, that was one of the key, because we had to have the phones ringing on that day when we moved in. We had to have everything ready to go. And part of that, when we laid it out, is all the network facilities, making sure that everything was laid out properly and getting everything hooked up properly. We ran into some issues late, and you came in and fixed them for us at the last minute, so we were on time, the phones were ringing, and that was the thing that was impressive for me, just to bring that all together, making sure the phones on that day, boom, we picked them up, they're ready to go.
Appreciate it. I appreciate you all as your customer, or as a customer. We need to stay away from him. I appreciate you all as a customer, and if there's anything else I could ever do for you, please let me know. In summation, would you like to recommend Allegiant Construction, Chris Guffey, for any of the other future work that maybe customers looking at my website or customers that are just stepping in to maybe drop them by and let them see your facility?
Sure, absolutely, and we would work with you again if we expand this facility.
Thank you very much. I hope you all have a good day and happy birthday.
Thanks.
Later.